Matter of fact, let the style of your dress. You who would've thought, girl, that this guy would've said. This guy would've stressed, but he lie and pretend. So instead of himself, he would try for his friend. Excuse me, miss, I got a friend for you. Here to take you for a walk, I was sent for you. Through the night, we done chill, yeah, we laugh, we talk. Until somebody grabbed you that was acting tough. To the point I got mad like, that's enough. Seen him running for the dough like, damn, what's up? Dil tere to vara, geet kaal nivaava. Dil tere to vara, geet kaal nivaava. Duniya di parwaa nahi mainu, jaan di baadi laavaanga. Yara dil tera tere naal pyar karna. 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 So now you're gone, I only know your name. I'm holding on to memories, I'm going on insane. I gotta let her out, she the story of the day. And I think while she gone, I'm the only one to blame. So next up, confess up, gotta tell her what's up. My heart is in a gridlock, so tell her that I messed up. But where to find her? Every time I breathe, yo, I see you in my dreams. Like every night I sleep, I'm in need, so I'm turning to a fiend. Yo, I'm looking for my love, yo, I'm searching for my queen. So I seen her, walking to the mall, yeah, shopping with a friend. So I'm talking to them all like, how you doing, miss? Name is Killer Roach. I've been looking for the time since you headed out the door. So I let her know I'm about to set her for. I'ma love her to the death, never ever let her go.
Asian Star Radio, very good evening. So here we are to the final hour of the programme, Racy on Drive Time till 7 o'clock. As promised, my studio guest has arrived, and we'd like to welcome in the studio, all the way from sunny Brum. I don't know if it's going to be sunny there, but it's Roachkilla!
Cold Toronto.
How you doing, Roach?
How you doing?
Yeah.
You know, you just switched that voice up. Like, we were just having a conversation, and then I had to look up. I was like, who's this guy?
How you been, sir?
All good, my bro. So good to be back. It's been a while.
Yeah. It's been a long time since we have met.
Yes.
You quite right said 2017, is that right? You said that.
2017, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
It's been a long time. But hey, you're here now, and that's what matters. But never too late. But it's nice to have you in the studio.
Definitely.
I love having stars, celebrities, vocalists in the studio, man. That's what it's all about.
And none of them are here, just some good friends and family boys are here together.
Absolutely, and that's how it should be. But it's great. Anyway, listen, Roach, you and I go back a long time. You've been checking out music in the business for so long, and I've been broadcasting it for so long. So we're two peas in a pod, mate. Exactly. That's what it is.
We have to coexist, you know.
We do. Well, I tell you what, it is a real good reason, everyone listening right now, why Roach is in the building. A massive song has hit the airwaves, and we've been playing it here. Our audience has been loving it here. Honestly, we've been slamming it on Drive Time, and people are going crazy on it, and it's an absolutely banger. We'll be talking about that in just a moment.
Yes.
But tell me first and foremost, Roach, let's find out a little bit about some of our newer listeners into the music business who don't know what Bhangra is. Maybe you want to tell them a little bit, and I mean a snapshot, because your summary is long, your CV is long.
So I'm gonna have to just do it in one breath. I'm gonna go and then just go for it, right? So basically, I go by the artist Roachkilla. For people that don't know, I'm from Toronto, Canada, but because I love the UK and the music, the music scene, I came out here and I met great people like Racy, who gave me my first chances to be on the airwaves, on the stages, like the Mailers we used to do. So me and Racy, we go way back, and you know what? He is actually a part of my growing up and my career. So I salute you and thank you so much for Asian Star for supporting me from day one, because a lot of people just jump on the bandwagon, but you guys were there before I was anybody. Not to say I'm not anybody now, but I'm a bit more than what I was when I first came, you know?
Oh, you're somebody now, so
thank you so much to all the listeners that give me so much love, and here I am. And for the people that, my first track that came to the airways was दिल तेरे तो वरांगा गीत कॉले निभावांगा यारा दिल दारा तेरे नाल प्यार करना यारा दिल दारा तेरे नाल प्यार करना. So that was the one, you know?
Banging tune, mate. I love that. And you know what? Some of the stuff that you've collaborated with over years, I mean, done so much stuff, so many different artists that you've come together. You know, when these collaborations happen, is it your kind of your ideas, your ideology that goes behind that?
What happens is all the biggest collaborations that we've done with all the artists have had, and the producers have collectively had inputs to put those tracks together. I have also been blessed by the Almighty to be a part of such songs that have become so much bigger than I would have thought.
Right.
Of course, I'm bringing what I bring into the table, but yet kudos and hats off to the other artists that that have reached out to collaborate with me, because if you look at a lot of the biggest collaborations, it's them featuring me. So that's a blessing, because anybody could really holler at somebody and say, hey bro, here's some money, can you come on a track? But for a big name to come reach for you, that shows talent.
Yeah.
It's not they're not coming to me because for that. So that's a blessing on its own, because I remember one time somebody asked me on the radio, he said, Roach, your songs and the artists you work with so big, but how come you're not as big as these artists? And I thought to myself, I said, should I take this offensively or what should I say? So my response to them was, you know what? I don't know about all that, but I must be doing something right if they're reaching out to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and you hit the nail on the head, because if we're reaching out to you, you're doing something right. There's no doubt about it. If you just switched us on, it's Asian Star Drive Time Show special. As we're leading up to Christmas, we're giving you a little bit of a Christmas gift. Roachkilla is here in the form of a Christmas gift for you tonight.
I am Santa Killer.
So tell me now. So you've been in the business a long time. We've got that. You've collaborated with so many. We've got that.
Yes.
So we are going to be talking about your new project in just a moment. But over the Christmas and New Year period, are you getting out and about, meeting your fans and performing?
Of course. The month of December is full of holidays and stuff. Lots of gigs going on. Lots of private parties going on. So yeah, we're fairly busy and stuff. And it's just good to see the response from the crowd for the new song. So I can't wait to hit the stage and perform. I just performed the track on Saturday, and the crowd was going off, because the thing is, the track is so catchy. We'll talk about the track. It's so catchy that you just need to know one word. Even if you don't know the lyrics, you just need to know one word. So everyone's catching on to it. Even the little kids are catching on to it. So it's going to do some damage.
Excellent. I'm going to play another track with you featured on it. But firstly, we're going to get this one, and then we're going to play the main track a little bit later on in the program. If you just joined us right now, Roachkilla is in the studio right here on Asian Star's very own Drive Time program.
Don't know.
Keep it. You can watch us on YouTube if you want. We're on different platforms across London on Dab Plus, on our Alexa-enabled devices, and of course, download the Asian Star Radio mobile app and listen to us wherever you are.
के चूर हुआ मेरा यार मेरी नजरों से दूर हुआ ए खुदा मेरे खुदा मुझे क्या हुआ दिल टूट के चूर हुआ मेरा यार मेरी नजरों से दूर हुआ I'm sitting at the window thinking about my life Mumbai city I could see the lights What happened to the phone calls in the night What happened to you dressing up for date night ए खुदा मेरे खुदा मुझे क्या हुआ दिल टूट के चूर हुआ मेरा यार मेरी नजरों से दूर हुआ क्या हुआ तुझे क्या हुआ मुझे नींद न आए ऐसा प्यार हुआ हीर के पीछे बुरा हाल हुआ रांझा तेरे लिए बेकरार हुआ ए खुदा मेरे खुदा मुझे क्या हुआ दिल टूट के चूर हुआ मेरा यार मेरी नजरों से दूर हुआ मेरी बाहों में है तू मेरे ख्वाबों में है तू जब तक है ये जिंदगी मेरी सांसों में है तू तुझे क्यों है ये गुरूर बोल मेरा क्या कसूर जो भी देगा वो सजा होगी मुझे मंजूर ए खुदा मेरे खुदा मुझे क्या हुआ दिल टूट के चूर हुआ मेरा यार
What a tune on a Wednesday night. It's Asian Star Radio Drive Time. Roachkilla is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it from Roach.
Yes!
He's here live and direct. And
the killer's in the building.
The killer, he's here, definitely. He's killing it with the big tunes. And this is the one, collaboration with Asim Riaz, man.
Yes.
What a tune.
Asim Riaz, for people that don't know, he was one of the very, very, very favorite, likable celebrities from the Indian show Big Boss. And he's a great friend of mine. And, I'm always working with him. We got more stuff coming out. So kudos, hats off to Asim, man. He's a warrior, man.
Yeah, absolutely. It's nice to see you collaborating with him and some a lady vocalist, Divya Agarwal.
She's a model. She's a model.
Is she model?
Divya
Agarwal.
Right,
Okay.
She's actually a very big name model in India. So we got her in the video. So it's just like the sky's the limit and beyond, man. We just working. We just love what we do. You know, we don't think about it.
Yeah,
we don't think about it. We just do it.
Yeah, absolutely. No, nice collab. I mean, I can go through a list of your songs, mate. featuring Roachkilla, killer.
Bollywood songs. I mean, we done song for Boggy for the Boggy film Tiger Shroff. It was called Girl I Need You. We done Jurwa 2 for Warren Dublin and Jacqueline Fernandez. It's called Auto Sahi. Me and Dr. Zeus just done one last month. It's called It's My Time to Shine for the film Gunpot for Tiger Shroff. So, you know, sometimes silence is golden. You just do the work. But unfortunately, in the world, the race that we are in now, you have to boast. Otherwise, it just doesn't get to people. In our day, we just work silently, right?
Yeah.
There's no social media. We just let the music do the talking. Nowadays, you got to post. You made $1 million, you know?
Yeah, but that's a
part of it. I feel it's shallow. It's shallow, but I guess it's a must in this day and age.
Yeah, but then talking about that, I think that, you know, we got 10 million views, 100,000 views. It's a bit of a myth, isn't it? It's not all true, is it? Is it?
I mean, it is and it isn't. No, it depends. Like, say, for example, like I'll give you an example. I was giving Pervez today earlier. Drake. He's probably the biggest or one of the biggest artists in the world.
No doubt.
He's dropped a song with J. Cole, which is also one of the biggest artists in the world. The song is #1 on Billboard in America, which is the biggest chart you can possibly find. His video has got 28 million views. This is the biggest artist or the next biggest rapper ever and #1 on Billboard. How is our Punjabi audience have 250 million in 3 weeks?
Exactly. It's easy. You just add notes to the end, don't you? And just put it out there. But this is
you know what I mean? Like the industry has been so brainwashed to think that if you don't hit 1 million views overnight, you are a nobody. And that is wrong.
It is
slow
wrong.
and steady wins the race.
Yeah, absolutely. I think people are basing everything on those stats, but those stats aren't actually certified. They're not, are they? They're
not
just
for every artist. No,
yeah.
No, they're not. There is a lot of people faking the funk. You know, fake it till you make it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you know, even the made-up ones are faking it. That's the problem.
Yeah, it is, unfortunately. We have another quick tune from Roachkilla, who's in the building right about now, before we play the big tune, which he's going to tell me about his collaboration. And the other gentleman, who we'll let you guys know about in a little while, we'll find out what he's doing and where he is at the moment and why he collaborated with Roach with the big tune that we're going to talk about. Yeah, here we go. All these tunes in collaboration with Roachkilla, who is our special guest in the studio today, all the way from Birmingham. Now, originally, where do you come from, Roach?
Originally, I was born in Sabha, Libya.
Right. Okay.
And then when I was about 10, we moved to Toronto, Canada.
No,
So
right.
most of my life, I grew up in Toronto, Canada.
The music scene is alive there, no?
When we were doing it, we started the scene and it was nothing. And
Really?
bro, there was nothing, like literally nothing. And we started out. We were pushing tapes back then. Imagine.
Oh,
tape,
lovely.
From the
Great
you know
era.
what I mean,
Loved it.
back of the
Yeah.
booth. That was a real era. You know what I mean? For us, that was a real. That showed like the power of like grassroots. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just like post it, ads on it, bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, totally different era that we're in right now. But then it was great. Audio cassettes, CD players, and all of that kind of stuff. You know, social media.
VHS.
People say social media is brilliant. And I think, before social media, we were still getting artists. We were still getting listeners. We were still getting buyers and listening to the CDs and everything else. So we were still doing it, but in a very different way. And I think it was a great era at that time.
I think it's with anything, and even technology, like it takes a little while to transition into it. Like, remember, we were using cash all the time. There wasn't such thing as tapping your card.
No.
And now it's just like not even a thought. It's normal, right? But
Okay.
before, like, when it first came out, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. What if my money card doesn't work? Or the money
That's
gets
right.
like, like this is
Yeah,
crazy,
they
bro.
want a cashless society, mate.
Well,
That's
I
what they
know,
want.
brother. We'll talk about that.
That's a bigger conversation. Yeah,
I might get us banned.
for another day. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. You don't know who's watching.
Who's
Anyway,
listening.
London is probably the most watched city in the whole world.
I
Do
think
you know
UK
that?
is the most watched country in the world.
Yeah, it is. We can go to the bathroom. We're probably being watched. Anyway, let's crack on now. Roachkilla's in the building, ladies and
graphic.
gentlemen. Now, this big project, this big song, which has
Yes.
emerged into the music scene.
Yes.
Absolutely. Mr. Arif Lohar is in there, and it's an absolute banger of a tune. Deep Jandu's in there,
Yes.
and yourself. Tell us a little bit about this project.
So basically, I work with Jazba Entertainment and different businesses, and Jazba Entertainment, they look after Arif Laharji, and I got a chance to meet Arif G when he came in 2018, and I got to sit with him in his house, so it wasn't like outside somewhere at the concert. So he asked, obviously I was sitting with him, and he's like, I've been told you're a great artist and a music producer. I said, yes. Would it be all right if I could present you some music so you can listen? And he's like, sure. And I played him 2 beats, and second beat that I played him was this one, the track.
Right.
And he heard it. Instantly as he heard it, something overtook him, and he just started going, da 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 da, and we were like, wow, this is catchy. But we didn't think anything of it. So we got him to the studio the next day because he was leaving. So I was like, at least let me get the vocal. I'll work on it when I do. Worked on it a little bit. He left. COVID came. A lot of things, stopped. Then he just came back this year, and I had the track done for me and him, just me and him on it.
Right.
And he loved it. And then I went to do a tour. I went to Canada to do a tour, and then me and Deep Jandu were doing a tour together. And I was sitting there, and I was like, Deep, you know what? I have a crazy idea. I would love for you to get on the remix. That's what I said to him. I said, imagine a remix. And he's like, yo, that would be great. But then I thought to myself, you only get one chance. Do not miss your chance to blow.
Yeah.
I said, forget the remix. Let's go with this original. So I got him, and I sat with him because I told him, I said, look, Pakistan's a bit of a different market. There's certain words, certain things that we have to do in order for it to connect with the Pakistani artist. So I made sure that he wrote the line, Yaar hone ko main de Lahore ni. You know what I mean? As soon as he says that, that's it.
Yeah.
We're sold because we love, you know what I mean? It's that respect level. So
Absolutely.
the song, you know what I mean? It's doing rounds, brother. I'm actually shocked and humbled by it, and I'm so happy that you guys loving it, because working with a legend like Arif Lohar, it's so much pressure on you to not to ruin somebody's legacy, because he's a folk singer, and if I'm bringing him on an urban vibe, like, people were expecting, like, okay, what in the world is this? What, what's gonna happen? But by the grace of God, thank you so much that I was allowed the opportunity and I didn't disappoint.
No, you didn't. And you know what? I think you've done the right thing, because every artist needs to diversify at some point. Look at the late Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan.
course, yes.
He went from doing what he was doing into the film business and the film industry, and that changed his musical style. And you've done exactly that for Arif Lohar Saab as well. And, apart from the fact that Jazba Entertainment gave us a great opportunity to meet him, the guy is a very humble guy indeed. He's not like an arrogant artist that you would think. And a man of his caliber, his level, he's a very, very humble personality. And
And you know what I tell people is that every artist that loves and has passion for the music will always be humble. It's the other artists that never had the passion and the love for it and decided to do it, those are just like bumblebees.
They should not be in the market. Yeah.
That's about it, you know.
Absolutely. We're not going to keep our audiences,
In anticipation,
waiting any
suspense.
longer. Yeah. Arif Lawar, Roachkilla, Deep Jandu,
Produced by myself, Roachkilla.
All right.
Yes,
I didn't know that. You see.
So I'm the maestro of this song. I orchestrated this together.
Wow.
Put it together from East, West, Punjab, from India, Punjab, from Pakistan, us in Canada, UK. So it's a beautiful collaboration to unite the two countries, because music has no boundaries. You might have physical boundaries in the countries, but music has no boundaries, and this is for all the Punjabis and everybody in the world. And all I'm saying is the message for this Christmas is love, unity, and peace. And the track's called Ah.
Here we are.
Anytime I touch a bit, girl say, "You Johnny Johnny Kangadi, Dil mein tarana mangdi, tenu chumke dawa deyan, tere thumke la deyan, beat roz di mila deyan, te jugni DJ te chala deyan, tenu sone ch mada deyan."
Wow, there you go. Asian Star, Drive Time, and it's Arif Lawar, and of course Roachkilla, who's our special guest in the studio tonight, and of course Deep Jandu. So tell the listeners, meaning come.
Means come,
Yeah.
come. So it's like, this is the holiday period. There's a lot of like negativity going on in the world, so we're trying to flip that to the positivity and saying, let's everybody unite. Ajo, let's go enjoy our life. Tusi sair karo, tusi mauj karo, tusi khao piyo, apne rishtedaaron naal milo, tabbaran naal milo, whatever. The point is, it's a message of unity, because again, like I said, I've united India and Pakistan together to show that there's solidarity and unity around the world.
Yeah, which is what we need right now, especially right now, the way the state of the world.
But big shout out going out to Arma Films. Arma Films has done the video.
Okay.
And Arma is actually, he's an artist himself. I'm not sure if you heard of it. Go check him out. Arma Music. He is a great rapper, but he also is a great videographer. So he's the one who shot the video. So shout out going out to Arma.
Shout out to Arma. Now tell me a little bit about the video. We were talking just off air, just for a few seconds there. The video, where was it shot? What's the concept? I've not seen it, so describe it to me.
Describe it. Okay, so basically you have to understand that if I'm shooting a video with Arif Laharji, I have to keep his respect level. So, when we're doing videos, these type of songs, we'll have cars, girls, models, dancing, the regular stuff. But obviously, because he's a respectful family man, his clients, his fan base is very respectful people, we couldn't showcase him in a nothing like that. So the video is very tasteful. Nothing raunchy, nothing cheesy, very tasteful. We shot the video in the Midlands. I'm gonna say where we shot it in the Midlands.
Okay.
But Deep obviously was traveling, so he shot his parts in California,
Right.
in LA, and you know, we put it together. Big shout out going to Arma. He saw the vision, and I apologize, Arma. I've made you change the video like 100 times. I've changed the song 100 times. You know what I mean? Moved it around. So yeah, the video was such a great experience with RFG because his energy levels are just
Yeah.
next level, man.
Oh, they are. They are.
And he's such a lovely person.
Indeed, he is. I've had the pleasure, and he is definitely a great, humble personality. Well, that's an excellent song, you know, and I think that's going to go a long, long way. So, where has it got to right now? Because you were talking about the Billboard charts.
Yeah,
and stuff
so
like that.
basically in Pakistan it's trending at number 3, in Dubai is trending at number 9, in the UK is trending at number 20. So I mean, the song is out there, and it's funny because a lot of people are hitting me up that are different circles in my life, and all of them are hitting me up and saying, bro, your song has gone viral, it's everywhere, your song. So it's like, I can say it's not because this guy's in my circle or he's there. These are people different parts of the world saying the same thing. So
Yeah.
that's how I know the song's doing really well. I mean, we just hit 1 million views, and I don't really like to boast about that, but the thing is that
Yeah.
this is genuine views. This is not like, you know, going out there
Authentic
overnight,
stuff.
bro. Yeah, because bro, it's taken 4 or 5 days to get to 1 million. You know what I mean? I don't care about all that stuff, because at the end of the day, brother, when I come home, I look in the mirror, I can't lie to myself. I might be able to lie to the world,
Yeah.
but I want to know how successful I am. So, you know what I mean? So I have to be true to myself. And the crazy part is, on TikTok, it's got over like 800,000 reels in 5
Right.
days,
Wow.
brother.
Wow.
Like, I never expected that, and that's I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. You know, it hasn't hit me the fact that the song is so well received. So I'm just excited to be part of this journey. Thanks to Jasba Entertainment, thanks to Arif Laharji, Deep Jandu, Arma Films, and everybody involved. Big shout out going to Nisha Sadev. She's doing the PR for this, and she's showing enough PR.
Oh, I know Nisha for a long time now. Big
Yes,
shout out to
lovely
Nisha.
person.
Yeah, she is, no doubt. Well, thank you very much. You know, we've kind of reached the end of our little session, but it's been an absolute pleasure. Now, before you shoot off,
Yes.
tell us a little bit about what's next for
Yes.
Roachkilla.
Right. So I'll be traveling to Pakistan very soon. Obviously, looking to do some shows out there. Obviously, I want to shoot a few videos, because I've done so many videos around the world, but I have never done a video in Pakistan. So
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've
Oh,
never done a video in
surprising.
Pakistan. So I want to go to Pakistan and shoot a video. I have a couple songs I want to shoot. That should be dropping soon. So now it's just a matter of like, drop the song, let it ride for a bit, drop another song. So back to back. So 2024 is Roachkilla. Like, I'm just dropping and dropping and dropping. A lot more music coming out. I don't want to give what, when, where, how, but just keep a lookout.
What about who?
Who? I mean, only if it's Ulu.
It would be nice to know if you were working with anybody that. Is there anybody that you could maybe give us a little bit of sneak
I
preview?
mean-
Or is there nothing on the horizon?
I mean, there's a lot of things in the play, but what I'm saying is, it's not even about that, because right now it's about tenda karama,
It's all about that.
then
yeah.
the Asian star is Sunava, Resi no lagane gawa,
Carry on. I like it. We'd like to have him back again very, very soon. Well, Rach, honestly, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thanks for the insight into this wonderful
No
song.
problem, brother.
And of course, there you go, Arif Loire with his lead vocals
Yes,
there.
of course.
Absolute energetic artist, a brilliant artist, humble artist as well. Unfortunately, he's not been able to be here today with us.
Yes.
But we wish him well. And hopefully he'll be here in the UK very soon.
Very soon.
And Roach, of course, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you for
You've
having
actually
us.
made the effort to get into the studio today, and that is a big thing.
And please tell the listeners, Roachkilla is a very punctual guy.
Oh, he doesn't go with desi timing. He's UKT.
Canadian time.
Oh, yeah, Canadian time. Well, listen, it's been really, really good and a big insight into the song. So,
Thank you so
we
much.
wish you well. I haven't seen the video. I'm going to make an
Effort to see it.
Definitely.
Otherwise, I'm
going
going to harass you.
I've got to see the video, and I will do that. But we'll carry on playing this song, pumping it
so
on the
much.
airwaves, and we wish everybody well. And Deep Jandu, of course, we haven't
course.
spoken about him much. Where's he?
Deep
normally
Jandu,
based?
he's doing phenomenal. For all the people that are being introduced to Deep Jandu right now, he is the guy who introduced Sidhu Musala to the world. He's the guy who produced
right.
a lot of Karan Aujla's hits, and that's how I got to produce Karan Aujla's hits. Deep introduced us. Phenomenal artist, phenomenal producer. But this track, I told Deep, I said, Deep, I'm producing this. You're singing on this. So you're not producing. So it's a great insight to see Deep Jandu's talent as a singer rather than a producer, and everybody's loving it. So he hit me up yesterday. It was random. He hit me up out of the blue. He's like, Roach, I'm just in Dubai, and the song is everywhere, bro. The taxi drivers, the hotel staff, because a lot of obviously upper over there, Pakistanis.
Yeah.
They're like, "Paji, thoda gana aaya, Arjit naal idda sona gana." You know what I mean? So big shout out going out to Deep Jando, man.
Are you going to go out abroad to other cities to promote the song?
Yes. It's just we're just up and down the country all this month. Obviously, because of Christmas, it's going to slow down a bit, but we'll pick it back up.
What about abroad?
Abroad, like I said, the song's trending in Pakistan, Dubai, and stuff. So these territories have to be visited. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's a must.
It's a must. You know? Got to hit the iron when it's hot. You know?
Oh yeah, definitely. Now we wish you well, and I'm sure 24 is going to be a very, very big year for Roachkilla and the crew there, and this song. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Have a great trip back to Birmingham, and thank you very much.
Thank you,
don't leave it so long to come back here again.
Definitely. So you'll say, Jan Wapas.
That's it, Roachkilla there. Thank you very much indeed. We're going to play another Roachkilla song whilst he leaves the building. We say thank you very much to him.
Asian Star Radio.